Starring June Lockhart, Hugh Riley, John Provost as Timmy, and, of course, Lassie.
Why, hello, Miss Hazlitt.
Hello, Mr. Martin. How's Timmy?
Oh, he's fine now, thanks. He had a touch of fever night before last, so Ruth kept him in yesterday. He's around here somewhere. Why don't you come in? Ruth always has the coffee hot.
Oh, thank you, but I just stopped by for a minute.
Gee, Miss Hazlitt. Wait, don't go away. It's Miss Hazlitt. She's here. Hi, Miss Hazlitt.
Hi, Timmy. I can see you're feeling better.
I'm feeling fine. Mom thought I was coming down with something, but I wasn't.
Good. Hello, Mrs. Martin.
Hello, Miss Hazlitt. This is a nice surprise.
I just stopped by to see if Timmy could go on an outing with his class Monday for nature study.
Like we did before? All day?
Mm-hmm.
I can go, can't I, Dad?
Of course.
Won't you come in for a few minutes?
Oh, no, thank you. I have so many things to do. And the school board meeting is at 5, remember?
Yes, we're very unhappy about it.
So am I. It's the school budget. The first thing a teacher learns is the inflexibility of the budget.
Well, it isn't final yet, Miss Hazlitt. We still have today's meeting.
Well, don't count on it. I'm not.
But to lose a wonderful teacher like you just doesn't seem...
Thank you, Mrs. Martin. I like Calverton, the people, most of all, the children. Oh, but I have to stay off that subject, otherwise...
Please come and have supper with us some night, won't you?
I'd like to very much. Well, goodbye. I'll see you at the meeting.
Bye.
Goodbye, Timmy. I'll see you on Monday.
Bye, Miss Hazlitt.
Oh, can't you talk that nasty old Mr. Burke into cutting somewhere else?
He's not nasty, or old for that matter. I've tried to talk them out of it, but we're $200 over budget. Something's got to give.
And so the children have to do the giving by losing their teacher.
Now, Ruth.
Mom, isn't Miss Hazlitt going to be our teacher anymore?
I'm afraid not, Timmy. Not after this term.
Why? I thought teachers were supposed to belong to the kids.
Well, they do, in a sense.
All good teachers want their pupils to feel that way.
But then why must she go away?
Well, you see, Timmy, the school board hasn't enough money to pay her salary, so they've got to hire a teacher who's less expensive.
But I like Miss Hazlitt.
Of course you do, dear. You'll have a lot of teachers before you're through school.
Sometimes we all have to give up something we can't afford. You understand that, don't you? Well, the school board feels that it can't afford to keep your teacher.
Do you understand that too, Timmy?
I think I'll go over to Boomer's.
For a measly $5, the children have to lose someone they love.
How do you figure that?
Well, you said it was $200 a year, didn't you?
That's right.
Well, that's $5 a week is all.
Well, in a budget, $5 is still a lot of money.
Remember that old Mr. Platt we had when Miss Hazlitt was sick? Uh-huh. Think we might get him? Probably. Boy, he was awful. Mom says it costs $5. What does? If you want to keep Miss Hazlitt. If we could only get the $5. That's an awful lot of money. I know, but if we got it, then she wouldn't have to go away. How are we gonna get it? I don't know. How much money you got in your bank? 80 cents, I think. But I'm only allowed to put in, not take out. Me neither. But I sure don't want that old Mr. Platt for my teacher. Hi, Lassie. Hi, Pop. What are you doing? Nothing. What are you gonna do? Nothing. We got 2 days. We ought to do something. What's the matter? We gotta get $5.
$5? Why?
If we want to keep our teacher, we got to.
Miss Hazlitt?
Who says?
The school board says. Oh, you gonna have to pay to go to school now?
Yep, looks like it.
The only way I know how to get money is to ask your father for it.
My dad works at the Calverton Bank, and he says they give you money if you ask. Do they give it to anybody?
Sure, if you got lateral.
What does lateral mean?
I don't know exactly.
Let's go ask somebody that knows.
Well, hello, Lassie. How are you? Good to see you. Hello, boys.
Hi, hello.
What's the matter? You look like the world is about to fall in.
Mr. Teal, does the bank give you money like Bill says?
Well, I don't know. How does Bill say?
He says you need lateral.
You gotta have lateral, huh? Well, I think Bill is right. You've got to have collateral if you want to make a loan. Now, if I want to borrow money from the bank, the first thing I do is to sign a note. That's a promise to pay. And I also give collateral. That's additional security. Something like my farm here. So that if for some reason I can't pay the loan, the bank can sell the collateral and get its money, thereby protecting the depositors, you see? Were you thinking of making a bank loan?
We gotta get some money, Mr. Teal.
Had you ever thought of earning it?
We're too little.
Nobody'll hire us.
Oh, I don't know. I've got a lot of potatoes that got to get dug here. I'll give you a quarter apiece if you give me a hand.
Oh, boy! Gee!
Come on, girl. We can find something for you, too. There's sacks, boys. You're going to dig them with your hands. That's it. That's it.
Come on, Lassie. Pick it up, girl.
Come on. That's fine, Lassie. Thank you very much. That's enough, boys. Just leave the sacks there. I'll get them. Now, that was a very fine job, and I'm going to pay you off. Timmy, there's a quarter for you. And Roy, Bill, now you got some lateral. And there you are, Boomer.
Thanks. Thanks.
Oh, Lassie, I guess you earned something, too. Here's a nice, shining quarter. Well, thank you. Goodbye, boys.
Thanks a lot.
Okay. Hey, Boomer. Come here. Yeah. Here's a dime for Mike.
Thanks.
Come on.
Maybe we can find somebody else that needs potatoes dug.
Yeah, making money's easy, isn't it?
Mister? Got any potatoes to be dug?
Nope. You want to work? Think you can stack this here wood I've been cutting?
Sure.
I'll pay you 10 cents each if you do it fast.
Okay. Lassie can help, too.
Who's Lassie?
My dog.
That one?
No, that one. Pick it up, girl. Pick it up.
Okay, she can work too. But step on it. I want to play baseball in half an hour.
What do you kids want?
Got some work we can do?
No.
We've got experience. We can dig potatoes.
Potatoes are all in.
We can stack wood.
And feed the animals.
You kids run along. I got work to do.
I'm getting tired.
We can't stop yet. We haven't got enough money. What time is it?
Why are you always asking what time it is?
Because the school board meeting is at 5 o'clock.
Did you get them all?
We think so.
Well, thank you, boys. Thank you very much.
Something's wrong, mister. Lassie wouldn't bark like that unless it was an emergency. Mister, come on! There's another one down the road.
Where?
Down there. I think it's caught in the fence.
Did you see that? Well, that's a remarkable dog you've got there, son.
I know, sir.
What's your name?
Timmy. And that's Lassie.
Well, Timmy, you and the boys certainly deserve that money you were trying to earn.
No, we didn't work.
You got any idea what this lamb is worth?
About $5.
$5? This is a prize lamb. It's worth at least 50.
Gee. We're gonna get paid.
How about 25 cents apiece for you boys and 50 cents for Lassie?
Gee.
2, 3, 1.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Thanks
You're welcome.
Thanks, mister.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Let's rest a minute. I'm tired.
What time do you suppose it is? It looks like it's getting pretty late. Let's see how much money we have.
There must be $5 there.
Maybe we got too much. How much, Roy?
$5 easy.
Let me carry it. It's my handkerchief. We better get going. The old school board's gonna be plenty surprised.
Yeah.
We'll just tell them we want to keep our teacher.
And then give him the money.
What's the matter? You got the money, Boomer? You took it, remember? I lost it. You sure?
Where'd you lose it?
I don't know. We gotta go back.
Do we have to go all the way back?
When did we see it last?
When we conned it on the bridge.
We gotta find it. Come on.
Hello, John.
Uncle, Tom.
Hi, John.
We the first ones here?
Yes. They're due now.
Yeah, I hope we can get through this quick. I've got to milk after I get home.
We're farmers too, Tom. Work's always waiting.
Paul here thinks maybe we're making a mistake letting the teacher go.
No mistake. We got to get a cheaper teacher. As long as we can find one who'll work for $24 or $100 and has a permit to teach, she's hired.
But it isn't as simple as that.
Why isn't it?
Save your strength for the meeting.
What's the use of arguing about this until Burke gets here?
Where is Sam?
Here I am. Sorry I'm late, but some of my sheep broke out and I had to mend the fence. Say, Miss Hazlitt's due here at 5 o'clock. We better hurry. Let's decide who's going to be the new teacher. Any objections?
Yes. I'd like to ask the board to reconsider Miss Hazlitt's replacement next term.
We've been all over that, Paul. With the cost of supplies going up, we've got to cut somewhere.
I know, but if we can recheck the budget,
We pared it to the bone, you know that. He thinks she's indispensable.
Not exactly, John. I just think her work is excellent. We ought to take that into consideration, even if it means going over the budget.
Nothing doing.
We gotta live within our means. So's the school.
I don't think we should save money at the expense of our children.
The kids seem to like her. That usually means they ain't learning a thing.
Tom, are you with Paul there?
Well, he was explaining things to me. Makes good sense to me.
We're all agreed that it's important to start our young people out right. And a good teacher is essential. One who can give the children the desire to learn. Children don't want to study. They've got to be taught to like it. And every good teacher knows that if she can awaken that interest in a child, he'll never lose it.
All right, don't get hot under the collar, Paul. We all know that Miss Hazlitt's a good teacher, but we can get another, cheaper. Sure we can.
Sure, maybe we could get one even better. Or anyway, just as good.
I hope we can.
Lassie found it! Lassie! I bet you it's too late. They'll still be there. My dad says they talked and talked and talked. Well, let's go.
Well, we're sorry, Miss Hazlitt, but we just don't see how we can manage your salary next term.
Well, please don't be upset, Mr. Burke. I understand.
Timmy!
What do you want, boys? We're having a meeting here.
The man with the sheep. What's he doing here?
Timmy, you shouldn't have come in here.
We had to. We had to see the school board. We brought the money.
Let him come in, Paul. What's on your mind, boys?
Here's the $5, Mr. Burke.
I'm Mr. Burke, Timmy. What's the money for?
For Miss Hazlitt, so she won't have to go away. We lost the money, or we'd have been here sooner. Lassie found it.
What money are you talking about, Timmy?
The $5. I heard Mom say when I needed a measly $5. Don't you remember? We've been working all day, digging potatoes and stacking wood and saving Mr. Burke's sheep.
Timmy, your mother didn't mean just 1 5.
But just a minute, Paul. Are we to understand that you boys have been working all day just to keep your teacher?
Yes, sir.
And you've got $5 here.
We think so. We don't count money so good yet.
You boys really like your teacher?
Oh, yes, of course.
And you think that $5 will keep her here?
Haven't you heard about it?
Well, of course he has. Well?
I vote we keep Miss Hazlitt on. Well, since the boys have the money we need, I suppose.
John? Well, all right, boys. Miss Hazlitt will be here next term.
Where'd your wife get that $5 idea?
$5 a week.
You mean you're gonna keep their money?
Well, we have to, don't we? I haven't got the heart to tell them they didn't pay for their teacher.
Only one thing. I'd rather chip in my share than go over budget.
Oh.
This is the most wonderful thing that's ever happened to me, boys. It isn't often that a teacher finds out what her pupils think of her, like I have.
You're the best teacher in the whole world. Better than anybody. Better than old Mr. Platt.
The boy sure taught us a lesson today. How important a good teacher really is. All except Paul, that is.
Oh, I had an advantage. Timmy taught me this morning.
Lassie earned more money than any of us.
She did? Come here, Lassie.
Come on, Lassie.
Thank you, too, Lassie.